about set to go now. And taking the ball for Seattle, Carlos Vargas. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Isaac Paredes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Just missing off the plate there. Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. 2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vargas measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering away upstairs. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and a full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Cam Smith. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Altuve, the lead runner, out at second. Caratini over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul, out of play. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's Christian Walker.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
There's the strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that is out of play. This one in the air. Raleigh. And that is that. Two left for the Astros. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, towing the slab in today's game, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. That one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hike one.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
We got a full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Yeehaw! 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1-2,
zone.
the count.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
One ball, no
in the
strike.
dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Crawford, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Seattle, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Vargas back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is
1-1.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one out to right, and it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. And that one upstairs, ball one. Runner takes off on the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball
right.
the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Bryce Matthews will hit next. And that one
Ball
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Outside. Ball.
Fought off foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Dominic Canzone digs in now. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. That one pulled foul. Raley stands at second with no outs. And now two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and they get a run at home.
Boom, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run, and sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
And now Cole Young. Ball one there. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count
strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair, and he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Led off this game with a double. That one misses, and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know
fielder,
that, they
number
still
44,
drive you absolutely
Julio
crazy.
Rodriguez.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And
That's
ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Vic Caratini at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Now here is Cam Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Vargas throws to first. Altuve back safely.
One.
Tap foul at the plate. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. On the outside corner, got him looking.
The first baseman, number 8.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Fastball is outside.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And the slider just misses.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Now batting, catcher Yainer
First
Diaz.
and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. 2 on, 2 outs. Now 1-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. A single his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Wu getting loose out there. Number 67 getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air, right field. Canzone brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Leading off, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Man at second. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's in there. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just indecisive in that at bat.
Now
He couldn't commit to the slider.
designated hitter,
Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, out towards right center. Smith in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Slap the other way, foul. In the air, left field. Paredes has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Ryan Wu.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Wu, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Popped up, and that's foul. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled hard the other way. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ben Williamson.
And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. That one's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And a foul ball. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Brown, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Valdez also throwing. McCullers a move to first.
No, he's safe.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Come on, Seattle.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-2 the count.
Williamson at first, one gone. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Wu back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. And another ball.
3-0.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cam Smith getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. The M's up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Smith sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number 1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. McCullers winds, fires. Right through there for a strike. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls,
Man,
2
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Misses
Ball,
off the
out.
plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. That is upstairs for ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton getting ready to go. Legumina getting loose as well. Fastball for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Finish him.
One down, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on
Full
one
count.
hitter.
That's off the mark, and it's a full count. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So
Bryce
digging in, Bryce Matthews. He is struck out, and he is walked. Hit in the air, right field. Canzone makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Wu done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
so
the
out
Mariners.
of the pen comes the right-hander, Trent
Number
Thornton.
46.
Should be a good first matchup
Trent
for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Jose Altuve now at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. 2 left for the Astros, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
59.
pitcher on the mound. Framber Valdez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Jorge Polanco digs in now.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And that misses. 1-0.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Raley.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Here comes the 0-1.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one almost got him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Popped up. And that drops foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's the ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Count.
Stays alive. outside,
Ball
and that
four.
is
Take
ball
your base.
4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long
Now
at-bat.
batting.
When you go
right
that
fielder,
deep into it at
Dominic
bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Canzone.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. And that is out of play. Way upstairs.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there.
Up
That
next
curveball
for
just
the
locked him up.
Mariners, the third baseman,
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Inning over. Mariners leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And there's a strike. Slider clips the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Christian Walker will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Runner on the go. And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a great play for the out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Abreu warming up as well. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Crawford in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crawford over at first with one away. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
They hand
Houston,
the ball over to a new arm,
number
Hunter
58.
Brown. On for his 20th
Hunter
appearance of the year.
Brown.
Two on, one out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
A little bit low. Two balls, no strikes.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Where'd that last pitch miss? So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now pitching for the
Caleb Ford
Astros,
is forced to the mound
number
after
63.
the injury.
And this could be a pretty
Caleb
critical point in this
Ford.
game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left. This to third, and that's a fair ball around third. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty
The batter,
simple in
number
terms
7.
of putting them away at the plate.
Designated
Once you're
hitter,
ahead
Jorge.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the
Blanco.
zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jorge Polanco, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
now batting, first baseman Luke Raley.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
All right.
The changeup missing. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at
2 balls, 2
99.
strikes.
That was straight queso right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Casey Legumina.
Now,
well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season,
Number
so
64.
we'll see what kind of command he has.
Casey Legumina.
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit.
Yainer
the Astros
Diaz.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Crawford. First out in the top of the eighth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dubon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Bryce Matthews. Up next for the Astros. Just
No,
missed.
that's outside.
Here's
ball.
a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
He swings and fouls one off. Dubon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Brian King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
The right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Strike on the inside corner. Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Yeah, that's outside.
1-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
really locked him up.
Third baseman.
It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Smith snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cole.
2 down, base is empty.
Young.
Cole Young now at the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That just misses, and it's 1-1. Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Paredes. Legumina back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizardo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 23, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now, Jose Altuve. First pitch
No, that missed.
just
That's the ball.
misses.
1-0.
Paredes on at first, nobody out. Just
that
missed.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Not even
3-1.
close there. 3-1 now. Runner at first with no outs here. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
He's 2 outs away. And now here is Victor Caratini. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Mariners leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th.
Nope. Ball. 2-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2-1.
Yeah, that's a
That
little
missed.
bit
That's the
high.
ball.
Now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cam.
And here comes the
Smith.
Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Casey Legumina won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Andres
the Mariners,
Munoz on to try and close
number
it out.
75.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo.
Andres
Averaging more than 1 strikeout per
Munoz.
inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Outside corner, there's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now pitching for
Number
the Mariners,
23, ready or not, in
Number
the game
23.
now after the injury.
Logan.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
The
So
first
it's their
baseman,
last chance
number
in this
8,
one. Christian Walker digs in now. Inside,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The Astros down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.